Okay, so let's try a few different commands here, a few different functions in Excel. I want to try the AND, the OR, and the IF functions. Let's start with a very simple if, first of all, just to get us started. And we'll say if the income is greater than our test value, okay, that's our logical test, then we want to, let's go ahead and approve the loan. Else, we want to reject the loan application, close our parentheses, and now we have our statement. Let's go in and put a dollar sign in front of the 2 to make that a mixed cell reference, part absolute, part relative. Copy it down, and the B6 will change because there's no dollar sign in front of the 6. The 2 will not change because there is the dollar sign in front of the 2. And you'll see it says reject or approve based off of the income and the rules that we'll set there. The advantage of this too is you notice that if I go through and I change the amount, then it updates to the spreadsheet below. So good way to write the if statement. So that's just a simple if. Now, sometimes I might want to do an AND or an OR where I say only accept the loan if both these conditions are fulfilled or if either of the conditions are accurate. So let's go through and try to change our statement here just a little bit and see what happens. So instead of the B6 is greater than B2, what I want to do is let's do an AND statement first. So I'm going to say AND the logical test. So if the value here is greater than, and let's go ahead and give people the benefit of the doubt with equal to, so if that's greater than or equal to this, and the number of years is greater than or equal to that, then approve, otherwise let's reject. And then we want the dollar sign in front of the 2 when we copy this down to make that a mixed cell reference, also in front of that to make that mixed. The others we want to change, copy it down, and we see that no one has an income of greater than $35,000 who also has been at the residence for greater than 3 years. So let's see if we drop our requirements down to 30,000. Sally Green should then be selected, and we see that that is in fact what happens. So that's a simple OR statement. It's also an if. Let's go ahead and instead of the OR, let's make the AND, let's do an OR statement. With an OR statement, if either one of the 2 criteria are met, then we're going to do it. And we'll see with that, everyone either has an income greater than 30,000 or they've lived in the residence for more than 3 years. If we were to up that to 6 years, we'd expect Bob White to be rejected, and that is in fact what happens. So that's it, simple if, and, or statements. That's a wrap for now.